watch a man wriggle out of a sunroof and roll off the top of his car and right under the car behind. Squinting my eyes, the whole thing just looks like a big metal carpet being slowly pulled away toward the ocean. If you aren't headed someplace and getting there quick, then you aren't going to make it long in the cities, and that's our secret. Me and Jack never stop moving except to sleep. People see our uniforms and call to us. Every time are soil stains all over the concrete. You serious? Civilians aren't welcome, says Jack. Nah, replies the soldier. We barely fought off our own goddamn Humvees. Half our autonomous weapons are missing, and the other half we blew up. Most of our command is gone. They all got called to some meeting right before this went down. Haven't seen them since. We can't get into the repair bays or the refueling depot. Sergeant, this place isn't messed up bad enough without throwing. Sergeant, this place is messed up bad enough without throwing in a bunch of looting, thieving scumbag civilians from off the streets. I feel the cool tip of the boot nudge my forehead. No offense there, partner. The boot goes away. Gates are closed. Try to come in here. You'll get a bullet sandwich from my man on the tower. Ain't that right, Carl? That's affirmative, replies Carl from somewhere behind the spotlight. Now, says the soldier, stepping back toward the gate. Get the fuck out of here, both of you. The soldier steps behind the light, and I realize it's not a pile of clothes I've been looking at. The outline is visible now. It's a human body. Bodies. There are mounds of them heaped together like candy wrappers blown against the fence. Frozen by the weather in anguished contortions. The splotches on the ground in front of me, under my face, aren't oil. A whole lot of people died here not long ago. You killed them, I ask in disbelief. Jack groans softly to himself. The soldier does that dry chuckle again. His boots scratch against the pavement as he saunters over to me. Dang, Sergeant, your brother doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut, does he? No, he does not, says Jack. Let me explain it to you, pal, says the soldier. Then I feel a steel-toed boot crunch into my ribcage. I'm too surprised to yell. My breath wheezes out of my lungs. Mechanically, I'm in the fetal position for the next 2 or 3 kicks. He gets it, shouts Carl, faceless in the night. I think he gets it,